Hi guys, Nrupen here, and in this video we will take a look on the stocks that made it to market summary report. But before that, little selfish promotion. I have a course on technical analysis on Udemy. In case you are interested in learning how I analyze stocks, you can join it. This month 14 students joined, and this is most recent review from one of our students. So let's take a look on our first fundamental pick, and that is Monsanto India. Currently trading for 2,464. Now here we can see that there is absolutely no debt on Monsanto India. They suffered little bad time in 14 and 15. By the way, if we look at their revenue report, we can see that there were no significant drop in sales. On other hand, EPS was also good. Overall, Monsanto India is fundamentally strong. On chart, it can be seen that the KST is presenting a new buy opportunity, whereas RSI is also supporting the fundamental strength of Monsanto. The next stock on list is Alkyl Amines Chemicals, and as you can see here, it is trading for 368 rupees right now. On balance sheet, we can see little debt, but most of them are secured. By the way, the net worth has increased steadily over last 5 years. On other hand, we can see that there is consistent growth in sales and EPS is also good. On chart, we can see a liner base. Liner base usually forms when a business is planning something new, maybe new management decisions to boost productivity. So the fundamental strength is visible on chart 2. So most likely Alkyl Amine is a good fundamental pick. Now there are only 2 fundamental picks this month. The next are technical picks. So the first in technical pick is Arshia Industries, and here you can see that the resistance has broken and it has volume. KST is supporting the break. RSI is also supporting the break in price. In case you would like to buy this stock, then maintain a stop loss of 38. Currently it is trading at rupees 59. Next is Bank Overseas Industries. Now this is little complicated to understand for those who have never traded inside or outside bar. So here what we see is that there is a successful break in an inside bar pattern. It's a 2 bar pattern here, and KST is supporting the break, volume is also supporting, and here RSI is also supporting the break. Now here the upside can be little tricky, so it is advised to trade this only if you are an experienced technical analyst. Right now it is trading for 48 rupees. So if you are planning to buy it, you can maintain your stop loss at 32. Next is DCB Bank. Now DCB Bank have recently completed its retrace move, and here we can see the beginning of new upside. Volume wise, it is supporting the upside break, and here RSI is also supporting, whereas KST is also signaling the new price cycle. Overall, if you are planning to buy this stock, then maintain your SL at 118. Currently it is trading for 156. Next is ISMT Limited. It is a turnaround stock, so practically I would not recommend a stop loss here. It is all or nothing stock. So if you are planning to invest in this stock, make sure to not keep any SL or anything, because in case the turnaround succeeds, then most likely you will make a lot of profit. Risk wise, we can say that risk is very less because it's a stock trading at 13 rupees. So it's not really a big deal to buy this stock. In case the turnaround succeeds, most likely you will make 10 to 20 times the investment in less than a year. So if you are planning to buy this stock, be sure that it is a all or nothing stock. So don't invest if you risk losing all your money. Next on list is Jaiprakash Associate. This is also a turnaround stock, but turnaround here is strong because it is breaking with a inverse head and shoulder pattern, and here we can see volume on the head and shoulder break. Here RSI is supporting, and so far as KST goes, it is very difficult to see what kind of signal is generated here. For now, it is safe to assume that RSI signal is supporting the upside, and there are other evidences too that are supporting this break might be successful even if we don't have confirmation from a price cycle indicator. Finally, we have JP Infratech. It is also a turnaround stock, currently trading for 11 rupees, and it is advised if you are planning to buy this stock, do not keep SL. It's all or nothing stock. Next are techno fundamental picks. So the very first in it is Escorts. Here again we can see that the KST is signaling the second price cycle, which means this break here in resistance is signaling the second price cycle. By the way, it is safe to assume that there is not a lot of upside left on Escorts. So if you are planning to buy this stock, then make sure to exit stock as soon as the price cycle ends. Currently it is trading for 450 rupees, and for SL you have to keep it at 300 at 65. Next is Goldstone Infrastructure. It is also a turnaround stock, currently trading for 9 rupees, and you can maintain your stop loss at 7, but it is not recommended because this is also all or nothing kind of stock. The next on list is Nile. Now Nile is a stock which is entering its first price cycle. So most likely it is a stock that you have to buy and wait for a longer term. Nile is listed only on BSE and its code is 530129. Next technical pick is Sun TV. Now Sun TV has broken a Darvas box, and usually Darvas box breaks are very profitable signals. So most likely Sun TV might see a very huge upside. The break is also huge in nature, as you can see. The difference is almost of 200 rupees. So if you are planning to buy Sun TV, most likely you can maintain your stop loss at 539. Currently it is trading for 713. The final technical pick is Vaibhav Global. Now most people will know that Vaibhav Global is also a fundamentally strong stock. By the way, I haven't yet analyzed its fundamentals to say anything about it, but technically it looks strong, so I have no doubt that Vaibhav Global can give an upside. By the way, here we see that Vaibhav Global is signaling end of retracement, and here is the confirmation, and on confirmation we can see that there is a huge volume. Here we can see that KST is signaling new price cycle, and here RSI is also supporting the upside. Currently it is trading for 413 rupees, and you can maintain your stop loss at 305. Finally, we will take a look on some of the stocks that were recommended by experts. So the very first is Future Consumer. It was recommended by Porunju. He bought it last year and he also made some serious gains on it. By the way, he also recommends that this stock might have good future for next 10 years. Technically, if we look at this pick, it is breaking a liner base, which means there might be huge upside waiting ahead of it. Here we can see a good volume on liner base break, but here we can see the candle that broke the liner base is not big, which seems to be little problematic. So if you are planning to buy this stock, make sure to keep eye on Porunju's recommendation. Next is Asiana Housing. It is recommended by Daljit Kohli. Again, here we can see the stock is seeing end of retracement. Here again volume is high and RSI is supporting growth. Next there is SKF India. It is also recommended by Daljit Kohli. Technically there is nothing here that suggests that the price will go up. By the way, if you draw resistance here and if that resistance breaks, then most likely SKF India will also see an upside. KST wise there is no signal, but if break happens, a signal will generate here. On RSI we see the next low, means here. If retracement ends, then this will be a valid RSI signal. Also keep in mind that we are looking at the technical front of the stock, and this was actually recommended as fundamental pick by Daljit Kohli. The final stock, Edelweiss, is recommended to me by Ventura, and of course he is my broker. So they always call me to tell me about stocks in their recommendation list, and this month they recommended me Edelweiss. They called actually to tell me about these stocks, and when I checked it, technically it is really a strong stock and can have a good upside. They have recommended a target of 220. So if you are planning to buy it and it reaches the target of 220, make sure to take a look on reports by Ventura, and you will get an idea how to exit or not. If getting access to their report is problematic, then exit when it will hit the target of 220. If you want to maintain SL, you can maintain an SL at 110. On other hand, I will recommend a SL mostly based on reaction. So that's it for this video. Make sure to enter and exit stock with proper strategies. You cannot make money in stock market just by blind investing. You have to have some strategy, entry exit strategy and diversification strategy. With that said, thanks for watching this video and have a nice day.